Hey everybody, welcome to Shooting Gear Reviews, straight up guns and gear reviews. Today we have got the versus video you have all been waiting for. 177 versus 22. Gamo Magnum GEN3i, which is better? Let's find out today. We've got the Gamo Magnum 22 cal, brand new, right here. GEN3i, Gamo Magnum Swarm, and the Magnum Swarm GEN3i in 177 cal. Only difference is that I've got a BSA scope sighted in on this one today and just the factory Gamo scope, but I am going to leave them at the same power and I'm not going to mess with the adjustable objective on here at all. So really shouldn't give me any advantage in one versus the other on the scope. But we will find out, is one of these calibers more desirable for you? Do you want the 177 or do you want the 22? That's what this video will hopefully help you answer. Stay tuned, guys. We're going to shoot these at 25 yards, shoot them over the chronograph, shoot them at 50 yards, shoot them, and then we're going to let you decide which one you like best. Here we go. 177 versus 22. Let's get her done. So, check it out. We got some watermelons right here. This is going to be our grand finale. Stay tuned to the end because these watermelons, we're going to test. We're going to see what's most powerful, 177 or 22 cal. Is the 177 gonna smash this watermelon better than a 22? I don't know, it's going faster. So we're gonna shoot these at 25 yards and that's gonna be at the end of the video. All right, so before you make comments that I'm using Baracudas in the 177 and I'm using JSBs in the 22, please remember that I'm trying to show you guys what's the most accurate out of each of these air guns. So I'm going to pick the pellet that performs the best in each. And today, that happened to be these H&N Baracudas in the 177 cal. And in the 22, I was shooting the JSB 1813s. 1,019 feet a second. 1,021, same hole. Those were really consistent and super accurate. Wow, that was awesome. So you guys watching the video today might notice these really awesome shades I've got on. These are new, these are from Core, these are called Reckless, the Reckless shades. Check them out, I'll put the link in the description below. Man, I just want to say that out here, it's not very many days of the year that we get it and it's like this, where we have like cloudy skies, partial cloudy skies like this. Most of the time it is just blatant, blazing sun. And so having a nice pair of shades is crucial. Utterly crucial. 25 yards, Gamo Magnum 177 cal, shooting those H&N. Looks like maybe even just under an inch with that 177 cal, shooting those H&Ns. Magnum 22 cal, 25 yard group, and it looks like we are just ever so slightly maybe larger of a group here with the 22 cal than with the 177 cal. 177 we are just shy of 3/4 inch, and with this it looks like we are just pretty much right at an inch center to center. Looks like today the 177 cal edged out the wind just ever so slightly at the 25 yard mark. All right, well there you go. 25 yard accuracy out of both of those guys is looking sharp. We got some crony numbers. Now I think it's time to go ahead and stretch out our range, shoot them both at 50 yards. Let's do that next. Not bad, 50 yard shooting, 177 cal, break barrel. There we go. That's about more like it. All right, well, this is how it turned out for us down here at 50 yards. 177 cal. Looks like from the center to center of the farthest shots, we've got 1 3/4 inches. 1 3/4 inches on the 177 cal. Now moving over here to the 22. Did it edge it out? Let's see that right there. That is 1 1/4. And that right there, a little bit larger, just under 1 1/2. I think that 22 did edge it out just a little bit. So we got the watermelon out there at 25 yards, and we're gonna shoot it with the 177 cal first, 22 cal second. We've got Gamo Red Fire pellets for both of them, and I think this will be pretty interesting to see, give us all a good idea what kind of damage this is gonna do versus this to some small game. Range is about 25 yards. Let's get it started. Wow, yeah. Cracked the sound barrier and cracked the heck out of that watermelon. Oh, baby. This 177 cal is moving with these red fires. All right, let's see what the 22 cal can do next. Oh, wow. I think that one definitely passed right through. Let's go down there and check those out. Now, let's make a cut through this guy. This is the one we hit with the 22 and the 177. Let's compare. All right, well, I got pretty straight through on the 177 again. There's the pellet right there, spread out in the same fashion, almost made it to the back rind. Here's the 22 cal slice. I'm going to try to get a little bit more off of this edge. There we go. So you can compare. I mean, cavitation is probably considerably more from the 22, but then again, you had a pass-through. 177 dumps a lot of energy right here, right at the entrance, and ends up stopping before it gets all the way through the watermelon. All right, so I was actually able to recover both of the 177 cal pellets that I hit watermelons with today. Didn't get the first watermelon in the slow motion shot, so left that one out of the video, but just wanted to show you guys that these pellets are spreading out perfectly when they're impacting the watermelon. Neither of them passed through, dumped all their energy just perfectly into the melon. Awesome to see that out of a hunting pellet. Got to give this watermelon to the turkeys and chickens. See, I'll throw some over here for the sheep. There you go, guys. Well, all in all, both of these rifles are fantastic shooting rifles. Considering the fact that you've got a multi-shot swarm mechanism on there that just seems to work great, accurate and powerful break barrel air rifles. Not to mention they're sitting in a couple of really attractive and comfortable stocks. I don't really know what more you could want, but do you want the 177 or do you want the 22? From all of my testing, I can't really say that there's a super clear advantage in really many of the categories to one versus the other, although the 22 does have just a little bit more of a smack, not necessarily foot-pounds wise, but wound channel wise. And the ammo's just a little bit more expensive. So my bottom line is that if you guys are looking for something to maybe occasionally smack a pest with, and it definitely will get the job done, but more or less you want to plink and have a whole lot of fun shooting, get the 177. Ammo's cheaper, and it's just a great shooting gun. Now, if you know you want to definitely use it more on the hunting side of things, go with the 22. Ammo's going to be a little bit more, but I think if you're mainly shooting small game with this thing, you're going to like the smack that you get out of that little bit bigger oomph that the 22 delivers. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me here today. If you like this video today, then you'll probably like to see this gun right here versus the new Gamo Arrow PCP in 22 caliber. I'm sure you want to. Just click it. It's right up here. I'll see you guys over there.